In this video, we're talking about combining like terms, and it's our intro video because we'll build on it a little bit later. In order for terms to be considered like terms, they have to have two things. They have to have the same variable, which means the same letter, and they have to have the same exponent, which is your power. So x's can be combined with x's, and x squareds can be combined with x squareds. So right here I have 1x plus 1x, that gives me 2x. Over here I have 1x squared and 1x squared, which gives me 2x squareds. I'm not changing that exponent at all. That stays the same. I am just saying that now that I've combined those two, I have two of them. Just the same thing over here. I've combined my two x's, I now have two x's. If I had 3x plus 2x, I would then have, and you just take the numbers in front. So 3 plus 2 is 5x. If I had something like negative 5x plus 7x, my numbers in front still tell me what I'm doing. Negative 5 plus 7 gives me 2x. So I hope that kind of makes sense as far as a base of what we're doing. I'm going to go through and do a couple of examples, really short examples. I'm going to use a couple of different colors too. Right now I'm going to color code them, and you guys won't see them color coded very often, if ever, so I'm just hoping that you guys can get the idea. Plus 2 minus x plus 3 minus 6. So what you'll notice is in the green, I have my x's. Notice that their power is the same because they don't have one there. So I know I can combine them, all right? And what it tells me to do is negative 7x minus x. Negative 7 minus, really this is 1, gives me a negative 8x. Now in the purple, this is just numbers, and we've been able to combine just numbers ever since we were starting out in math. So this hasn't changed at all. 2 plus 3 minus 6. I didn't bring my plus down because I'm starting it, and at the beginning of an expression, I don't need to show a positive sign. If I was holding it away from another term, that's when I would put that plus. So I don't need it now. 2 plus 3 is 5, minus 6 is equal to a negative 1. So in my answer, I have a negative 8x minus 1, and those can't combine, and so that is going to be the answer to this expression. All right, let's do another one. I won't color code this one so you guys can see kind of what I'm talking about. So if I have negative x minus 4x plus 6 minus 6y minus 1 minus x, you'll see, and sometimes I even like to box around it. So there is an x, there is an x, and here is an x, and I always take that sign in front. So negative 1 minus 4, 1x minus 4x minus 1x. Negative 1 minus 4 is a negative 5, minus 1 more is a negative 6x. And I've dealt with all of those that are boxed. I also have a plus 6 minus 1, so a positive 6 minus 1 gives me a positive 5. That's going to be in my answer. And then because I didn't combine him with anything, he hasn't changed, but I still need to show that term in my answer. And so this right here is going to be my answer. I can manipulate it to look different. I can start with a negative 6y and then do a minus 6x and then a plus 5. So the order doesn't matter as long as the values are the same. This is a negative 6x, this is a negative 6x. This is a positive 5, this is a positive 5. So really we're just doing what the numbers in front tell us to do, and then we're keeping those variables with it. I think you guys will do great. We'll try some.